Hey guys, new day, new goals, and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome guys. I don't know you, but I hope to get to know you and you get to know me. So today is actually Monday. I'm about to hit a great workout session today. It's really late. It's like, what's the time now? Like 5? It's around 5:30. I'm not proud of it. But anyways, if you're new to this channel and not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, and let's get this day started. Always gotta make that pre-workout before you start. You need that extra boost, guys. The amazing thing about this product, the CR7, the name alone says it was made for him, and this is what helps him with his amazing results. And this is why he's one of the best players in the world, because he works hard, but he also uses the proper nutrition. Yeah. So what this does is that it replaces electrolytes while you're gymming, gives you energy so you can go on, and it makes sure that you're not losing gains while you're gymming. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's an amazing product, guys. Whew, gotta get myself some energy. Remember, pre-workouts are also very essential, so yeah, let's get it. So, Preston just asked me a really interesting question. He's like, he needs to improve his pull-up game. Not pull-out game, his pull-up. His pull-up game. So, I might as well share it here. I'm not in the top of my game when it comes to pull-ups, but I was way worse before I started. So, let me give you some tips. Preston, come hold the camera quickly. Yeah, just hold it like that. Hit your fingers. Okay guys, the best way for you to improve your pull-ups, the first thing you gotta do is start with negative pull-ups, okay? So what it means, you can put your hand up here, and this is what negative pull-ups are. You're gonna jump up to the bar. Hold. Calm down as slow as possible, all the way. And do this 10 times. Do it over and over. You'll build the resistance and strength. Will give you to pull yourself up, because like pull up in itself, the coming down part also takes strength, because there's no point if you check it. What's the point? Anyways, once you do that and you eventually build up the strength, you can start adding, and you'll be able to do a pull-up. Do it for like, let's say 10 reps, 3 sets, okay? And I'm sure this will help you. So if you wanna your normal regular pull-up, your Y grip pull-up, I'm actually practicing on my Y grip because I'm really weak for that. I've been doing weightlifting, and I actually want to get better with body weightlifting, you know. So even with Y grip, do the exact same thing. Jump to the bar, come down slowly, and this helped me. And check it out, I can do it finally. So those are my tips for you on how you can build some strength for pull-ups. now and where I used to be. Yeah, and then I think I should make a transformation video to show you how I got from where I am to where I am right now. Okay, here we go. Careful, your fingers go. Okay, this is where I am right now. I don't know how the lighting is because it's got to do with lighting. Keep it out. Yeah, that's about it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, it's June, and I was pretty late, but happy Father's Day, happy Youth Day. I know I'm super late. Forgive me, but happy Father's Day, happy Youth Day. Hope you guys have an amazing month, and that you guys are taking advantage on every opportunity that we get every single day. If you're living another day, that means you got another opportunity to chase your dreams, guys. Yeah, and especially happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, guys. You know, sometimes we kind of neglect the dads, guys, thinking that they're not as amazing. Mothers have an important role to play in our lives, but so do dads, you know, fathers. And what separates us, the two, is that the one is always there for their kids. It's easy to be a father, it's easy to make a kid, but it's not easy to become a dad. A person who takes their kids, who sacrifices for their kids. I respect you. I respect you very much. You're giving the men and the dads and the fathers a good name out there. I respect you guys so very much. If you have kids and you're taking care of them, I respect you so very much. But anyways, guys, glad to see you happy smiley faces today, because you guys know that you're perfect. Yeah, but anyways, guys, am I the only person who loves drinking warm water? Yeah, just add some lemon, you got some healthy thing going on. But anyways, guys, this whole video is supposed to be about procrastination, how you can conquer procrastination. But this is advice that I wrote to myself 4 years ago. I don't know how relevant it is to today's time. It's 4 years ago, so it was 2016. I came across this book of mine. This is my poem and spoken word book. Pardon. This is where I used to write all the good stuff. Yeah, so I wrote something. It was titled, "Is Procrastination Really the Cure?" So I'm gonna share what I got from this. Man, I was still a kid. I'm only like 23 now, but I was still a teenager this year. Like this time. What is a teen? I was a teen. What do we know? We don't know anything. But anyways, I would like to share what I got in here, and then you guys can tell me how relevant it is. Okay, so let's get it started. It's a really awkward way to drink, but anyways, so let's go through this. I haven't prepared Reddit or anything like that, so it's all raw and natural, and I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, here goes, guys. Title: Is Procrastination Really the Cure? Okay, so here goes. Before I started with this piece, I promised myself that I will start as soon as I got home. But as soon as I got home, I looked at my book and pen and said to myself that I could do this on a later stage. But for weeks, I remained in this phase. When I was in the sixth grade, I promised myself that I'd read the BFG from the beginning to the end. Yes, BFG, the Big Friendly Giant. I started, but I couldn't end. Though I promised my friend. In 2004, my father fell really ill, and now every second day I would go in and visit him at the hospital. I would have stayed with him if it were possible. Damn, guys, I'm really killing it with this rhyming things. Yo, boys, you got skills. Okay, next page. But this day came when he had his final breath. My original plan was to visit him that day, but I had more important things I had to attend to. Now, what are the links between the events I mentioned? It's clear to see that I suffer from procrastination. Like many of you watching with blank eyes, let me deliver a close of clarification. Ooh, your boy's killing it. Okay, procrastination is to voluntarily delay an intended course of action despite expecting the worst off for the delay. That's weird. So when you procrastinate, you know that you're gonna be in a you're gonna just make things worse by putting the thing off, and you still decide to to put the thing off. In layman terms, that's what procrastination is. Okay. So there is a truth. There is truth in what they say. Now, statistics have shown, University of Vermont to be exact, in 1984, 46% of the subjects reported that they always or nearly always procrastinated writing papers. I'm sure you can relate. While approximately 30% reported procrastinating studying for exams and reading assignments. Now, don't think procrastination is recent. It's been amongst us before Christ. Yes, people have struggled with habitual hesitations going back to ancient civilization. Boy, you sound real smart right now. Come, I give you an example for more clear explanation. The Greek poet Hesiod, writing around 800 BC, cautioned not to put off work till tomorrow and the day after. The Roman consul Cicero quoted saying, "Procrastination is hateful in the conduct of affairs. For all we know, the dinosaurs saw the meteorite coming and went back to their game of angry pterodactyls." Oh. Is that funny? Or is it just me? Okay. Now, as much as scientists state that procrastination is voluntary, I understand that procrastination can be categorized as a disorder because there are those that suffer with chronic procrastination, and telling them to cheer up and telling them to get their work done is equivalent to telling a chronically depressed person, cheer up. LSP Kornai Salabi quoted, "Procrastination is, hands down, our favorite form of self-sabotage." What she stated is far from false. How many times have we procrastinated studying or completing a task, causing us to get the lowest possible marks? I don't think more questions will be necessary to ask. Our parents have different name for procrastination. They call it downright being lazy. If your parents call you lazy because you're procrastinating, bruh, they ain't lying. You lazy, bruh. But anyways, let's go on. I don't know what more to say, but a great person once said, "Laziness is the habit of resting before you get tired." One thing I have noticed is that adults constantly criticize children on doing their homework or doing the chores when their jobs. They too are a slave to procrastination. I've seen teachers as well as preachers. I'm not gonna stand here and name them. I'm sitting though. They procrastinate marking our papers, taking the register, or completing registration of the baptism. And I reckon that such happen is because their heart is not where their work is. Because if you love what you do, it wouldn't be a burden. Because where there is love, there's inspiration, which was stated by a wise man. But what he forgot to mention is, where there is love, there's inspiration. Where there's inspiration, there's creativeness. Where there's creativeness, there's greatness. Man, your boy was woke at a really young age. Okay, I was in grade 12, but I feel like I was woke. Or maybe everyone just knows those things. We stand in the way of our own generation, our own greatness. In our own generation. I can remember that at the beginning of the year, many of my classmates, or the matriculants in this matter, said that this year is gonna be an amazing year, that they're gonna get distinctions this year because this is the last grade. The sacrifices will have to be made. But like our government, they gave themselves empty promises. Bruh. Too much.
After all, the will to win is nothing if you haven't the will to prepare. Jama Inkanga, I'm one of them. I don't know who that guy is. Now it's clear to see that the scars that procrastination leaves behind. It leaves you feeling guilty, inadequate, depressed, and self-doubt. And perhaps you're wondering if there's a cure to what we're talking about. And to that I say no. Because you are your only cure. The more you fail, the more you endure. But here's my piece of advice, overheard by a young man from an older man drinking water with ice. Success comes to those who know that life is first born in thought, who see the thought, who seek the vision before the deed, and align the deed to the vision. Decide today that you are the master of your own thought and not the victim. Because at the end of the day, I almost failed my second term because I didn't read the book, BFG. I'm not done yet, so look. The important thing I was supposed to attend was a disco at school. I had a date, but I didn't go, so I consider it fate. I decided to visit my dad that day. He told me something I will never forget. I haven't visited him. If I haven't visited him, I would have regretted. I would have lived with regret. We're all destined for greatness, but we first have to struggle through the hardship. So what are we waiting for? After all, the only thing that happens when we wait is that we get older. Wow. Oh my gosh. That was, I think, was really good for 4 years ago. I actually started writing poetry. Okay, I started writing spoken word when I was in grade 10, when I discovered Suli breaks. Yeah, I used to always write poetry as a way of coping with depression and all those things. And then I used to write my words down because that way it is some sort of relief from me. It's like I put all my pain on the piece of paper, and then once it's on the piece of paper, it's like it's out. Because I used to always bottle up emotions. So another way of coping with depression was putting all my pain, hurt on a piece of paper. I want to read more of my poetry, but for now, this is all I need to share. So guys, if this video was helpful in any type of way, if you enjoyed it, please give me a like. I really appreciate it. And if you're new to this channel and you came all the way to the end, and if you're already subscribed and you did come to the end, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. If you're new and haven't seen any of my videos and this is the first time you came across it, please give me a subscribe if you enjoyed this type of videos I make. So what I try to do with this channel is try to spread positivity and love and help people better themselves as an individual. So if that sounds like something you'll be interested in, please give me a subscribe, give me a like, and I'll be back with another video. And remember, smile, cause you're perfect.